Welcome to class, everyone. I'm happy to bring you in today to do a beautiful warm-up with a Tai Chi style and then move into some core abdominals with some stretches towards the end of our workout. And then we're going to finish with a beautiful, long, full meditation. So join me now and enjoy the moment. Let's step wide for our Tai Chi warm-up. So the toes are turned out, the knees are bent, tracking to the center of the foot. And we breathe in as we lift up and breathe out as we sink into the legs. So inhale, lift up, exhale as you turn and release. Just taking the breath with you wide to the ribs now, sinking into the legs. And we're just shifting the weight to create a little bit of mobility in our joints. Coming back to center, inhale up. Stepping narrow, press down. Step wide. Sink deep. Inhale up. Step the feet together, exhale down. Step wide, sink deep. Stepping narrow, press down. Inhale up. Let the hands settle behind you as you sink. Breathe in, step narrow. Breathe out, stepping wide. And let's come back. Stepping wide with both feet turned out. Inhale. Exhale as you settle. Inhale on the rise. Exhale on the drop into the legs. Stepping in. Sink deep. Lift the toe off now, spread your arms wide, settle. Stepping in, sink deep, lift the toe off, step wide and settle. Beautiful flow of movement and breath. Lift your right toes to the inside of the shin and settle in. Bring the toes together, sink deep. Other side, left toes to the inside of that calf, settle deep. Breathing tall to the spine. Stepping wide now, circle the arms overhead. Exhale as you turn to your right side, let the hands float down. Big breaths in and breaths out. Just notice the warmth coming into the body with these beautiful moves. Backing to step in narrow, settle the legs, lifting your right toes off, opening the arms wide, stepping wide to your right, let the hands float to the back. Step in. Feet together, sink deep. Bring your left toes off, reach wide. Stepping wide, hands come to the back. Breathe in, sink. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, step wide. Breathe out, arms settle. You've got it now. Let's go one more round through the sequence. Breathe in, drop into the hip space. Breathe out, lift the toes off. Stepping narrow again, sink. Lift left toes off. Step wide, releasing down. Beautiful work, everyone. Take one last deep breath in, feet together. Stand tall and proud. Release hands wide. Take the hands behind you and press the fists down toward the heels. Lifting the heart space. Opening up through the chest and collarbones. Beautiful stretch. All right, moving into our abdominal work next. So lying on your backs with your belly braced toward the spine. Palms facing up, legs lifting toward the sky. And then we drop the back leg, bending the front knee. Lift the legs over center. Drop the front leg. So we keep doing that with an intention of keeping the navel in towards the spine. Now let's add on from here. So this time we lift up. As we bend the knee, we twist. Lift the hands towards the feet. Hands come by the ears and we twist to the back. Reach the hands to the feet. Hands by your ears and twist. Breathing in through the nose and out through the pursed lips. Keep that breath moving through the body. It's going to help us as things get more difficult, as the muscles begin to fatigue. So keep that chest lifted, reach to the feet, and twist. Last one here, reach to the feet, and twist. Good job. Now, legs, toes together, arms extend wide, and then we're going to reach through. Bringing the toes to tap for 3 times, and then reach through as you spread your legs wide, really focusing on the contraction in the abdominal muscles. Tap for 3, then reach. Breathing in and out. Use that Pilates breathing. In through the nose and out through the pursed lips. Good job. Bring your knees into your chest. Taking a moment, and let's go back to the original moves. Extend the legs out. Front knee bends, back leg drops. All the while, we're making sure the back doesn't pop off the mat. All right, now we're adding on from here. Reach to the feet, hands by the ears, twist to the front bent knee. Reach to the feet, hands by ears and twist. Reach, hands to ears and twist. Good. Now taking the hands overhead, toes together, knees apart, we tap. And then as we reach through, we extend the legs. So tap for 3 counts, and then reach. Breathing in on the extension, breathing out on the contraction. Inhale through the nose, out through the pursed lips. Now let's switch. Extending, reaching to the feet, then take both the arms and the legs long. Reach. Feel the abdominal working here. Breathe through it. One more time. Make it your best. Exhale and reach. Good job. Land the feet, heels close to your bum. Setting up now for our back work. Bridge position. Hips are lifted off. Shoulders are tucked underneath us. Hands open. And now bring them out underneath you. Clasp the fist, pressing that fist towards the ground. Activate all the muscles underneath you. All of them working hard. Now step forward with your front foot. Then step forward with your back foot. Bring the front foot in and the back foot in. Keep that moving. Exhale as you tap. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Keep the forearms pressing towards the ground. Keep the foot walking. Beautiful. Bring that back in. Release the arms from underneath you and bring your back to the ground. Now let's set up a side plank. Either with your knee on the ground or your legs fully extended out. You choose your effort there. We're going to come into a full plank now and come into our fireflies. So front knee to elbow, stable and strong through the core. Back knee to elbow and bring it back to plank. Keep on going with that beautiful set. Belly's lifted. If this is too much for you, always the option to come to the knees. Squeezing into our side body. That's where we want to activate the obliques. Now knees under shoulders, set up for a lifted strong belly and pointer pose. Front arm and back leg extend. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your shoulder blade back. Now open it up to the side wall, diagonal. Now take hold that extended foot with the extended hand, half bow pose. So we're squeezing the back of the body now. We're working on that. Beautiful. Now let's set up for a side plank in the other direction. So either the knee is landed or both legs are extended to straight. You choose. Come back to your plank position. Bring the knees down. Setting up for a camel pose with the feet flat. Squeeze your bum. Lift your chest off. This is a spinal extension. So we really want contraction in the back of the body, shoulders away from the ears, and a lift in the upper body. Nice job. Release. We're going to bring our bellies to the ground and our feet about hip distance apart. Lift your chest off, hands to the shoulders. Then extend the arms out to the side. So we're working on posture now. Bring your hands back to your shoulders. Let's try it again. Arms go wide. Keep going with that. Hands to shoulders with a lifted chest and arms spread out. Now let's take the fingertips over the front of the mat. Eyes are on the ground to keep the neck neutral. And let's try those extensions again. So the chest is lifted, the back is working. Hands to the shoulders. Then we reach the hands forward, palms facing in. Everything squeezing behind you, everything is lifted. Hands back to shoulders, and we reach. Bring the hands down underneath shoulders again. Push back up, setting up for the pointer pose in the other direction. So back arm and front leg. Reach long. Squeeze the back of the body. Extend to the diagonal, to the corners of the room. Now reach for your foot behind you. Draw the shoulder blade back. Squeeze and lift. Activating all the muscles behind you to work on back strength and flexibility. Nice job. Bring the knees down, sink the hips back. Just take a moment, recover. Let's go into a lunge twist. Extend your front leg forward, making sure the knee is aligned over your ankle. The hips sink down, and we turn our chest toward the front. Lie your back hand to the front of your thigh, and just let the back arm release down. Taking that right hand, reaching it behind you, opening up through the chest, using the belly, navel to spine, working on flexibility here. Option to land your bottom hand or stay lifted here, tucking the toes, and we work a little bit on our balance. Now lift up, arms come up, exhale, sink down. Let's try it a few more times. Inhale up and exhale down. Once more, lift and release. Nice job, everyone. Bring your hands to the ground. Let's do a 180-degree turn into the opposite leg. Remember knee alignment. Lift your chest up, hips are square. Taking now the right hand, bringing it to the thigh, and the left arm extends. Drop those shoulders down. And when you feel ready, tuck your toes behind you, lift your back knee off. Now let's come into those breath-focused reaches and sink. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale and sink down. Nice job. Release. Tuck your bottom knee underneath you, and we're going to come into some seated twists next. Option, foot can be in front of the knee or behind it for more advanced work. Whichever option you choose, make sure your hips are landed. Then we turn with a lifted belly and an out breath. We twist, using the back arm as leverage and support to get us a little more rotation through the spine. Good. Now land your right hand and lift your left arm over. Settle in here. Feel the twist. Open and twist. Good work. Let's change. Switch the position of the leg. Remember, foot can be in front of the knee or behind it. You choose, but the hips must be landed. So breathing in tall to the spine. As you exhale, we turn, bringing the elbow to the thigh if you can manage it, and rotate. So we feel this in the spinal flexibility as well as the hip joint. Good job. Release and switch direction. Plant your back hand behind you. Lift through the spine. Feel the stretch there. Nice job. Now we're going to take an option. You can do this either with a towel or without. It's up to you. I'm going to turn my back so you can see what I'm doing. So we're just crossing our legs in front of us. And we're taking the right elbow back behind our heads, hand behind us. And the towel we're holding onto, and then tucking the opposite arm behind us, and taking hold of the towel to spread the elbows a little wider, and then walk your hands in. You can do this without the towel. The towel just helps get us a little more leverage to open with. So without the towel, we're just trying to clasp and bring the the fingers closer together. Don't worry if it doesn't make it all the way. Just opening through the chest. Good work. Let's try it on the other side now. So remember, bringing the hand behind you, taking hold of that towel. You can use a towel or a sock. Doesn't matter, whatever you have lying handy. And gently bring the elbows back. Just think about long through the spine, lifted through the crown of the head. And then walk the hands in a little closer together. If you don't have the towel, that's fine. Reaching the fingers together with a nice lifted thoracic spine to get that stretch. All right, moving into folds next. So tucking your left foot in to your right thigh. Breathe in tall to the spine. And breathe out as you come forward. Just releasing your lower back. Try and maintain a lifted chest as much as possible. Let's lift in, reaching. Take your right hand across to the left knee and create a side stretch. Beautiful. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out and come forward. That same leg extended. Chest comes forward. Just breathe into the length of the back of the leg. If you need to bend your knee, go ahead and do that. Let's try it again. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out as you twist, hand to the thigh, and we gently rotate. Hips are landed, shoulder is lifted. Beautiful release for the lower back. Nice job. We're going to switch to the other direction. So opposite leg extends. We breathe in tall to the spine. We hinge from the hip as we let the hands land where they may, keeping a long lifted chest to create length. Now breathing in. Turn to the right side, and then we reach over with our right arm overhead. Good. Reach in again. Extend forward. Just notice how the body makes small adjustments on each stretch. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out and twist. Beautiful. So lying in a comfortable position with your legs extended or your knees bent, just find a settled position for your back first. And then when you're ready, lift your front leg to the sky. Hand can be on the back of the thigh or on the back of the calf muscle. Just make sure you're not pulling on the back of the knee. And then I invite you to extend your bottom leg. Just let that relax there. Allow the stretch to come into your hamstring muscle. Let the hips be grounded. When you're ready, exhale as you lift your chest towards your thigh, eyes looking towards the shin or the knee area, relaxing through the neck and shoulders. Where can you let go here? Can you let go of your face, your jaw? So life is about finding that gentle balance, using our energy efficiently, letting go where we don't need to hold on. Good, release. Land that top foot, bring the knees to bent again, and let's switch. Extend the back leg up, Find that comfortable position for your hand placement. And then extend your bottom leg. Very profound hamstring stretch. These stretches are really amazing for the back of the body. Tight hamstrings oftentimes can translate into tight backs. So make sure you take care of those hamstrings. Exhale as you lift your chest towards your thigh with a relaxed face, a relaxed jaw. Let the breath help lengthen the muscles. Slowly, when you're ready, bring the knees in towards your shoulders, just releasing your back for a moment. And then when you feel ready, you can extend your legs out to the side. So we're going for an adductor stretch, inner thigh stretch. Hands can be either on the inside of the legs for more stretch or on the outside of the legs for more support. You choose your effort and intensity today. Nice work. Bend the knees. Land the feet. And let's just take a rotation now. Releasing your lower back. Bring your hands nice and wide. Drop the shoulder blades down. Allow the knees to roll to the front of the room. And let your head turn to the back of the room. This is a great release for your spine. If you want a little bit more lower back release, you can extend the top leg. It's up to you where you want to be today. Let's try it in the other direction. Bend both knees. Rotate the hips to the back wall. Drop your front shoulder down. So we want to aim to get the shoulders landed as much as possible. And then if you want to extend the top leg, that's up to you. You choose the option that works for your body today. Very beautiful IT band stretch here. And then when you're ready, bring the knees back into your chest and just gently rock from side to side. Just massaging the lower back. When you're ready, come into butterfly pose, extended with the arms overhead, hands to the elbows. So this butterfly pose really allows the pelvis area to relax and release. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can extend your legs straight, or you can go to the legs up a wall pose. So I'll demonstrate that for you now. So turning your body towards a wall and just extending your legs up and letting the hips come as close as possible towards the wall. And this way we're allowing the pelvic area to relax further, taking the pressure off the feet, off the lower extremities. Just allowing the back to flatten out, allowing the body to relax into the position. This is a very nourishing pose for your pelvis, for your back to relax into. So just let the breath be your guide now as we move into our meditation. You're welcome to stay with the legs up the wall, or you can come back into our corpse pose, the full extension in the body. So body straight, Hips are relaxed, toes rolled open, shoulders away from ears, and face and jaw are relaxed. This is the time where we allow the body to land the beautiful benefits of the work we've just completed. So use your breath to help ground you now, grounding you into this present moment, using this time and space to allow your body, your mind, and your spirit to release and relax, to unify energy and restore you. So breathing in naturally through the nose, allowing that breath to infiltrate the rest of the body, nourishing you each time. Breath in through the nose. Allow that breath to fill your belly and abdomen. And let your out breath be just as slow and as calm as that in breath was. Just centering your mind in the moment, immersing yourself further, allowing this time and space for yourself, being present in the moment. Visualize your body on the ground, having complete trust in the floor to support you. Visualize your breath coming into the body and nourishing you all the way through to your extremities. Bringing the oxygen through your circulatory system, nourishing you all the way down to the cellular level. And with each breath, calming your nervous system, calming you, allowing the things that drift to mind to pass. The mind is naturally a muscle that works even if we don't want it to. So sometimes it takes us a little bit of time to release those thoughts and emotions. Without judgment or comment, just let the thoughts drift by like clouds floating by in the sky. Try not to become immersed in them. Just let them drift by. And just recenter yourself back into your body, into your breath. Allowing that breath to fill you naturally and releasing you further into this moment. Having patience and love for yourself. Your beautiful body that allows you to accomplish all the things you endeavor to do each day. Take this time now to be thankful for it. Enjoy it. Just relax your face, your jaw, your shoulders. Let the breath wash over you. feeling protected and calm, centered within yourself, in harmony with your body, your mind, and your spirit all together. Be in tune with yourself. Listen to your own body and what it needs. Slowly begin to waken your body again. Start with a light movement and a long breath. Begin by wiggling your fingers and toes. Bring your knees in towards your chest and slowly rock your body from side to side, just massaging your lower back. And when you feel ready, rolling over to your side, gently push yourself back up to seated. Sitting in a comfortable position, I recommend closing your eyes once more and just tune in to what your body's feeling in this moment. Your body and your mind working together to create harmony. A nice lifted chest, beautiful postural muscles working. A free breath, allowing the harmony to land in the body, the mind, and the spirit. Notice the joyful beat of your heart and the peaceful calm in your mind. And let's go on with the rest of our day and try and keep that feeling of peaceful calm with us. That beautiful energy, and share it with the rest of the world, being the light that we want to see in the people that we touch. So breathing in one last time together, lifting the hands overhead. Palms come together and prayer hands come back to your heart center. I thank you all for sharing your time with me. If you did enjoy the workout, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel, as it helps get the message out to the rest of the world. Thank you, and namaste.